Lucasfilm is making it very easy for Gina to win this lawsuit against them. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Gina Carano is suing Disney and Lucasfilm because they fired her, canceled her, labeled her a horrible person with all the fun names that come with it because she made some political, controversial post. Well, it seems like if you have the right think, you can work for Lucasfilm and say whatever you want and nothing will happen. But please, all you people at Lucasfilm, please keep tweeting. Please keep talking. Please make this court case super easy for Gina to win. The judge sees it because you keep trying to get it stopped and they keep throwing your motion out saying, nah, we're moving forward because we can clearly see you have a bias. We can clearly see you let them say whatever they want as long as it's the right think in the company, then they can say whatever. But if it's the wrong think, then we don't want you around and you're a terrible person and we're going to cancel you and make up all kinds of stuff about you. But Gina calls them out and we're going to go through it. But before we do that, if you could do me a huge favor and click on the link in the pinned comment or in the top of the description and check out my brand new book, Achromatic Chronicles Green. It's the second book in the series. I know you're going to love it. If you're like, Jay, I missed the first one, you can get that one too. We're only selling it until the end of December. Man, help me reach my goal of 2,000 books sold. We're almost there. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Gina Carano tweets, you work for Lucasfilm and Disney, right? Are you saying F 71 million Americans, correct? Got it. Who is she talking about? This guy named Joe. As you can see, he protected his Twitter account and deleted the tweet in question. But sadly for Joe, the internet is forever. You can see his job title here. Works for Lucasfilm, director of cinematography, Tales of the Jedi, The Bad Batch, Resistance, Rebels, The Clone Wars. Quite the resume. Quite the resume. But all we're saying is, hey, man, you can have whatever opinion you like. But Lucasfilm shouldn't pick and choose, and say, we're going to fire you because what you said was horrible, but we could keep you. It's like, hey, let's create the balance here. If you're going to fire one, fire them all. If you're going to say we don't like the fact that they were posting, that Gina was posting political stuff, that's why we didn't want her around, then why don't you do that across the board? We keep calling out Lucasfilm employees who were doing the exact same thing, but a lot worse than what Gina Carano did, and they get to keep their job. What did he say exactly? He said, F this disgusting scrotum skin sack and all who support him. That's right. The guy who won the popular vote. Okay? Anyone who supports him. That's what he thinks of you, a Lucasfilm employee. Yeah, Gina never tweeted anything close to that. And yet her posts were bad and she needed to be shamed and canceled. Gina responds with a follow-up saying his tweets are not protected, so here are the receipts. Director of cinematography, lighting, and FX is a huge job, Joe, and tags him. What is it with that Lucasfilm Disney said their values are? Is demonizing over half our country for exercising their right to vote for the best candidate in there? Trump got the popular vote for a reason. Maybe step out of your little Hollywood bubble and try to understand why. Many of the comments basically say the same thing. Didn't Disney fire you for way less than this? Clifton Duncan, another canceled celebrity, said they feel comfortable publicly saying crap like this because they know they won't get fired or blacklisted for it. Then they wonder why the audience is turning their backs on them. Disney fired you for saying stop demonizing people you disagree with, but they have no problem with someone who says F half the country and calls Trump a disgusting scrotum sack. Unbelievable. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I mean, hey, if they want to keep tweeting, knowing that there's a lawsuit case out there because of this, I say let them go for it. It just proves how dumb they really are. There should have been a memo or something that went out to everyone saying, hey, stop with the politics stuff. We're in the middle of a major lawsuit that could go to discovery, and every email, text message, whatever it is going to get exposed. We don't want that. We're trying to keep this thing quiet, all right? But I'm sure Joe here forgot about that because he was so upset that Trump won the presidency. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Does he have the right to say whatever he wants? I say yes. He could tweet like this all he wants. That's the beauty of living in this country. I'm not even upset at him for doing so. But we are calling out the hypocrisy of rules for thee, but not for me. This is Jay, and we'll catch you next time.